Good morning. Next exciting adventure of full self-driving. Once again with the center of the lane, shift to the right or the left. And once it figures out that it's clear, it'll turn to the right, and then it'll turn to the left. The left turn, that is. I really can't wait till we get to 11.4 to see what everybody's talking about. My general plan on when I'm letting this thing drive is put my hand on the wheel to give it that resistance before it makes a turn. Interesting. It has something in blue over here on the right. I don't know, is that a stoplight that it's hesitating about? We are stuck. I don't know why, but we are stuck. I gotta tap the accelerator right now. We are stuck again. We are stuck again. I'm holding down the accelerator gently. That's unusual. As you know, I usually do the same route every day while I have these discussions with you guys. I want to thank the few of you who've given me some comments. I appreciate it. Obviously, like and subscribe on the video so I can generate more and maybe turn this into something that actually becomes worth my time as a content creator. As you may know, you have to start out by getting a bunch of subscribers and getting 4,000 hours of view time at this point of your content. And that is completely without any kind of compensation from YouTube. But I look forward to hearing from you guys about things. So, this is new. Yesterday we had a problem when we pulled out of a driveway that I had to tap on the accelerator. Oh, shoot, I gotta take my glasses off, otherwise this thing's gonna strike me. Yesterday we had a problem when I was pulling out of the driveway. I had to tap the accelerator. This morning at that right turn I had to tap the accelerator. I don't know if it's learning more or if it's like adapting, is what I mean, or if this is like some other problem. I guess when I look at the video, I'll see if there's anything in particular it was saying at that point. I've seen it do right turns on red before, so that's usually not a problem. This is a nice, relaxing commute in the morning now. I mean, you know, not having the cars around and driving anyway would be nice and relaxing, but now I'm not having to worry about centering it in the lane and, you know, everything else. It's just kind of chill. I guess is the simplest way to put it. So we got some guys coming up behind us here. Let's go ahead and give those angles to things. Little jerk to the right there. Realigning itself with the lines, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna just knock it down a little bit. there was a little blip of a turn signal. There's another little blip of a turn signal. Eventually it does have to make a right turn. It's having some indecision about whether or not to get in the right lane. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and he was talking about how he's starting to show some interest in Tesla. And he liked, you know, I was talking to him about my experience with full self-driving, the computer and everything else. That overall I'm very happy with my Tesla. I'm very happy with the full self-driving. Even though I give it a C+ rating, I'm still pretty happy with it. I think it could be better, but as an analytical person, I can deal with C+. But he was saying his friend has a Mercedes, or EQS, and he's very happy with it, and it's very nice. And I thought about it for a while, and I said, well, you know, the actual comparable car to a Mercedes would be the Model S, or even the Model S Plaid, which is about $100,000. I said, how much is your friend's Mercedes? He says, well, about 140,000, 160,000. I said, yeah, so, I mean, the Model S is a little bit more luxurious in the sense of it has a little more amenities like air-cooled seats, and other things that I don't even know what it has in it, quite frankly. But the Plaid is the sleeper one because it's so fast and so powerful, yet so practical as a daily driver, that it's like if you wanted that, you know, really nice sports car kind of thing to it, I think that would be a decent car, so that when you squeeze the accelerator, you get that extra, you know, I don't know, like V12 performance turbocharged that people like in sports cars. The guy in the right lane is actually catching up to me as we cut in front of him. But not too bad of a cut. Anyway, so I also told him, so I said, you ought to really look at the Model S Plaid to compare that against the Mercedes. And he liked that idea. I said, you know, also look at the Lucid. The Lucid is a pretty good car. It's a $100,000 car. It gets like 500 miles of range. And he says, yeah, but Lucid's basically not looking solid as a company right now, without me getting into an entire PowerPoint presentation about it. I said, yeah, and Rivan is another company that makes a decent vehicle. And he's like, yeah, same thing. So, at any rate, I think the pretty solid right turn there. Let's see, this is the one that always has fun at where it gets a little shaky. I got a wider angle of the steering wheel today for you. Oh, we're gonna go straight today. Interesting. And we're gonna make a right. We're gonna go right past the right turn, and we just keep going down further today. Interesting. I don't know where we're going. This is so funny. All right. Now we're gonna make a right turn here. Are we done yet? Okay, nobody. It's safe, by the way. There's nobody around. There's nobody moving around their cars. There's no cars moving. All right, I'm done with this. We're moving on. I'll go ahead and get her parked. Hopefully I can get a parking. Come on. Oh, here we go. Man, I'm telling you, after the summit thing, I'm a little nervous about this. Quite frankly, this is not the spot I want. Here. There we go. This is not the spot I want because it's short. This is the spot I want. There's a planter right there. I think at any point when you're backing in the spot, it should ask you if you want help. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave comments below. I'd love to hear from you, hear your thoughts, and have a wonderful day. I'm trying to see if I can get it to start right away. Oh shit, here comes somebody. I may have to override this because this guy's right behind me. Oh God, come on. I had to tap the accelerator there because there was a guy behind me. This is really bad. It's like, oh, now it's driving really fast too. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. See, it didn't stop for her. There we go. Oh. See how this goes. Gosh, okay. Fortunately, the guy coming down the street was in the right turn, was turning right. To get over to the right. Turning right, it's making a right turn, red light change. Did it before the intersection, which was nice. All smooth. Alright. Now this right turn, be interesting to see which lane it picks this time. Okay, no, don't stop in the street, we gotta go. So it just for some reason stopped back there. See what happens here. got a person crossing in the crosswalk. But oh well. It did not follow the line, the guideline for the right turn. It just kind of short-circuited that right turn. Shortest distance. That right turn, I should say. You know what? We need to get over now. It's easier to get over here than it is up there. I just happen to know that from experience. What does it want to do? It wants to turn on Errands. It's interesting. Which way is it turning? It's turning. It has the left turn signal on, but it's not. It shouldn't be turning left here. Oh, I guess we are turning left here. It just lost its mind because it was going to go straight. Well, we lost a distinct advantage there because, well, I don't know. Well, now you got to make a left turn. Hopefully it understands that this is a left turn. Very jerky, very... okay, the navigation has got to reroute. I am paying... oh, stupid glasses, sorry. Well, it's telling me I should pay attention. Maybe it should pay attention in its own directions because it was supposed to go straight back there at that intersection and it ended up in a left turn lane. Bug report, back at that stoplight, it was supposed to go straight and it decided to turn left. Now, okay, why are we stopping in the middle of the road? I gotta hit the accelerator. I gotta hit the accelerator again. There we go. Bug report, it stopped in the middle of an intersection. Oh, God damn it. Bug report, it stopped after the stop sign twice. Just flat stop. Bug report, it stopped in the middle of the intersection and then after the intersection. Just slammed on the brakes. Here it is, slamming on the brakes again. No, that's not too bad. That's more cautiousness than anything. Oh, do not do this. Oh my God, seriously? No, do not try to make a right turn on this intersection that is full of cars on red. Jesus. Sorry for the swearing. This is a very busy intersection and it really picked the wrong thing to do here. I gotta manually guide it to this right turn. I don't trust it right now. I think I'm clear to get over a lane and then we can re-engage. Because that's like all over there to get on the freeway. That's a shame. It was doing really well. Well, not really. I still stand by my C+. None of those situations were really dangerous per se. I mean, it made a left turn where it should have gone straight. That was hysterical. I tried to go out in the middle of the intersection. It tried to go out into the intersection to pressure its way into a situation where there were lots of cars. That's a good question for you guys on YouTube. Do you think that this car did something illegal trying to push into that busy intersection like that? The question is not, should it have not done it? The question is, was it illegal for it to right turn on red while the cars were in the intersection? And that's one of the things I've been noticing with the full self-driving, is I'm not sure it understands the laws of driving. I see it do things like change lanes in the middle of an intersection. At one point it made a right turn, but it shot over like 2 lanes and made a right, or it did a double lane change in the same thing unnecessarily, and then it actually made it so it went lane change, but it kind of like just did it straight across, and then it came back a lane even. And I don't know if that seemed like that might be illegal, but yeah, because the thing is as we're sitting around here letting this thing run full self-driving, if an officer sees us doing something that's breaking the law, we're going to get the ticket for it. And I mean, this is a question for anybody from Tesla watching. Is that a takeover? Am I supposed to take it over and say no, no, no? Bad technology? What do we got here? Other thing was up there. You have to forgive me, I just got up from a nap before I ran this errand. Yeah, another thing too, as far as left turns go, I mean, yes, we are going to make a right turn after we make this left turn a ways, but it always feels safer to me to be on the inside of a left turn lane when it's a double left turn like this. That'd be too much for a non-tech person to handle those 2 intersections back there. Okay, we got to keep an eye out here. Red light, red light. Make sure nobody's going to blow through this intersection and hit us. Has that feel to it for some reason. Oh, you go make your noise. Good for you. That cost us a little time, that mistake that it made. Make a right here at some point. There's our destination over there. Okay, this will be interesting. nobody behind us right now, so we can let it kind of do what it wants to do. All right, here's a speed bump. It is going slow. It's very jerky. Oh, look at this. It's decided to go down the aisle. All right. It's going to take me to the very front of the store. And it is stopping. Yes, we're stopping. Okay, I think we're done. So, thank you for watching. This is another fun little adventure. Like, subscribe, and comment, please. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you. I'd hope sometimes that if this thing sits here with a shaky line, that would be something that the AI system would get notification that it needs to review. Okay, this is going to be fun. There's a guy that's going to cross the street here. I say it's going to be fun, but it's interesting or challenging. It's going to swerve around the guy with the shopping cart. There's a guy stopped over there. There's people over there that are trying to cross the street, but my car's going to try to run them over. Alright, so I had to hit the brakes. The people were going to cross the street, but the car was threatening to hit them. Alright, so it needs to go. Why aren't you going? There's nobody behind me right now. Oh my God, no, no, that's absolutely wrong. I don't see a limit line in the picture here, but let's see, there's a car that's turning right. Is it going to wait for it, or is it going to... You need to go. We're in an intersection. Come on, Robotaxi. That was sketch. Oh, there's a Tesla supercharger over there. I didn't even notice that. Bug report, that intersection was very nerve-wracking and confusing for the car. Please train it. It really made me look bad back there. That's something that we don't think about a lot. Like how it makes you look. Well, I talked about the drunk driver thing, but still, it makes me look like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm the world's worst driver. Oh, so we're gonna get over on the right lane here. Look back on the video and see why it decided to do that. this feels aggressive. No? Not aggressive. Minimal lane change for current drive. I just noticed that setting. Summon beta. Okay, let's pay attention. One of the things I do like is when you're at a stoplight and full self-driving is active and the light turns green and the car pulls up in front of you, you don't have that lag of, ooh, I was staring at my phone, person honks behind you, why aren't you going? I like that. I like that it just starts going. It obviously safely it just starts going, but I like that it does that. We're not going to make this light. Okay, this is interesting. It's got to make a left turn, but it's got to go in the yellow bubble. Oh, it got lucky. Gradually getting into the left turn lane. That's not bad. Still got a green arrow. Are we going to make it light? Oh, we made the light. Okay. It's going to do the inside left turn lane, left lane, and then it's going to immediately get over. And when you got to get over again, but you're passing that car. You got your turn signal on. What you're going to do, give you a little more speed maybe. There you go. It centered it pretty good, had a lot of confidence there, looked competent. All right, so now this is that back to that same problem we always have. It's going to inch out here and it's going to turn right, try to turn right in front of these cars. Okay, the car stopped and it had a chance to do it. I didn't have to hit the brakes or gas or anything this time. Okay, a little hesitation there, that was weird. Okay, a little tug on the wheel. Whoa, okay, all right, I kind of forgot we were turning left here. That was very aggressive. It like jumped forward to get into the left turn lane. Okay. It definitely knows its stoplights. So when you have it in full self-driving, it's going to come here to the end of its path. It's going to turn in there. And I think what it'll do is it'll just continue going and driving around. Even though it's, well, let's see if it stops right there. Spending a lot of time driving around here. Believe it or not, I'm actually doing errands. I'm not just doing random trips. Oh, okay, here we go. Give a little tug real quick. Kind of aggressive. We're not going to do. We're going to do 25 up here. It's trying to do like 38 or something. Up there's a speed bump. Okay. Bug report, that guy pulled out in front of me and I had to slam on the brakes to avoid him. For all I know, he's doing full self-driving as well. Well, and with the slam on of the brakes, that ends our journey on FSD. for this leg of our journey. See you soon. Let's see if I can get a parking. No, I can't get it to see that parking spot. How about over here? You take this one? Oh, there it is. That's what I want. That is weird. Okay. I'll go ahead and let it. See if it can work its way into the spot. Not bad. What did it do? Okay. Thanks. It doesn't have line yet. Oh. Let's see what this does. Oh, this is a very, 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 very blind left turn. But there is a speed bump over there. That's interesting. Does that mean that guy had enough time to make a left turn? And I took that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? No, you're gonna turn left here, stupid fuck. Sorry for the swearing. It's got a left turn. Look at the navigation. It says here that it wants me to go down there, make a U-turn, and then make a left turn. There is clearly a left turn lane here. Navigation wanted me to... Bug report. Navigation wanted me to make a right turn, go down to the end of the street, and then make a left turn, U-turn. I could have just made a left turn. All right. Okay, I'm not going to activate full self-driving in the middle of this turn. The turn signal's on, and I got a warning. The funny thing is that the car would do the same thing when it's an FSD, but it doesn't give itself the warning. Bug report. I got a corrective adjustment warning. I can't read it because I don't have my glasses, and I had my turn signal on to change lanes. This may not be the smartest move. There's a lot of traffic down there. Now, if it had made the right turn back there and then made a left and went back, that would have been a more efficient route, maybe. You know, okay, this is interesting because all these people were stacked up on the right here to turn right. It did not realize that all these people were stacked up over here on the right side to make the right turn. And it's trying to steer around them. Oh, God damn it. Let's see here. It keeps trying to go around them. See if we can get over to the left to let this guy out. That would be nice. I mean, obviously this thing's got tons of things to deal with, but that's it's a courtesy there that I get out of the guy's way so he can get out of the driveway. Eventually I need to make a left turn, so it's no skin off my nose. And this right lane over here traditionally will just back up with traffic trying to get on the freeway at some point. So even though we're way away from the freeway, I'd say about 3/4 of a mile, everybody will usually pack up in that right lane. So when I'm doing self-driving on the freeway, this is, the line is very solid, very confident. And when I'm on these streets, I see where it's oh my God, what are we stopping 10 miles away from this car for? I see that it has a lot of indecision and wiggles a lot. And I think that that's part of why, where it's not there yet. I hope that 11.4 will handle that better. I might be losing my plus rating. Lots of takeovers today. That was pretty bad back there with the right turn. Because I don't know what it would have done. It was supposed to make a right turn there, according to the navigation, but it wasn't getting in the proper line for the right turn. Definitely not ready for driverless. Okay, don't stop. Come on, I have to push my pedal. I just pushed the pedal down because it stopped for no reason. I would like to see it say why it's stopping sometimes. I shouldn't be looking at the screen when it slams on the brakes, just to be fair, but... Yellow light. Gosh, now it should be slowing down because of the brake lights, but it's not. So it's not too bad, but uncomfortably accelerating towards the red brake lights. There's a Lamborghini over there. One of the SUVs. Goon Squad's been rebuilding one of those. Still has this, it's still saying that it wants to make a left, get in the left lane, but it's not doing it. I mean, there hasn't really been a good opportunity to, not to mention the fact the left lane's been a little backed up. This would be a good time to do it. I'm looking in my mirror and I see enough of a gap there. Oh, it's threatening to do it. See, it's like bouncing. I would have thought that would have been a good chance to do it. Gently accelerating from the stoplight and getting over. That's not bad. Okay. Gently getting in the left turn lane again. Not my favorite, but kind of fits. You can search for it on YouTube, but somebody made a Model 3 into a Hertz. Okay, here we go. All right. Aggressively going. That's not bad to make an aggressive turn. I do not want to go that speed though. Okay, it's going to do this thing where it gets up here and it just makes a complete stop. The line is stopping. It doesn't know what to do here. And then it knows it's creeping for visibility. And it goes ahead and goes. And it even put the turn signal on for a brief moment there. All right, well, thanks for coming along on this adventure with me. Whoa. It's fun to try to do different things. So I'm glad that I videoed some of this because you know, you get in your comfort zone too much, you don't learn anything, and I hope that that's the same thing for FSD. Like, subscribe, comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for watching.